Last night, I did not watch Summer's Game Fest. I chose to stay away, focus on creating actual content, playing actual video games, doing other things. I was not bothering with this nonsense. Okay. I have spoken out about Jeff Keighley and his weird attempts at monopolizing the game award show, game announcement, like in the West thing, and it's downright disgusting. It's unnecessary. He's a middleman that is nothing going to do nothing but dilute the entire industry. We have seen him give bad awards, Game of the Year awards to bad games. We've seen him promote things that never come out. There's all these reasons not to take Jeff Keighley seriously, and we are going to have to maintain that mindset going forward. Okay, I don't want to react to the Game Awards. I don't want to watch Summer's Game Fest. It is way more effective to simply just go over a list of everything announced at the show after the fact and just ignore the show entirely. Don't pay attention to it. Don't give them money. Don't give them any attention. Honestly, I wouldn't even do that this much if I didn't get a lot of requests for it. So yeah, I'm doing this purely because there is an interest in me talking about actual video games. But like when it comes to the event itself, do not watch it. Do not care about it. I don't want to hear about it ever. So yeah, here we have this IGN article. Summer Game Fest is over for another year. Jeff Keighley's annual summer showcase was packed with game reveals, new trailers, and fresh updates on upcoming titles. The 2-hour live stream featured a number of heavy hitters, but perhaps the two biggest were Resident Evil Veronica and Final Fantasy VII Revelation, which opened and closed SGF respectively. Wow. Wait a minute. You're telling me that the two biggest games released at this showcase were both remakes? Like, are you kidding me? Wow. That's bad. Especially when, like, at least Resident Evil is popular. But, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake, that has been a complete disaster. And, like, I'm just so confused by how like the industry is still trying to glaze it and trying to say it was like a good idea. Like, no, this was always doomed to failure. They straight up killed the Final Fantasy VII IP. Like, it killed the franchise. And I think people just aren't going to understand that going forward. It's embarrassing. Elsewhere, Tifa's addition to Street Fighter VI, the Stellar Blade sequel, and Guild Wars 3 caught the eye, as did a brand new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the last Ronin game from Platinum. Okay. We gotta stop here. A brand new last Ronin game. Like, no, you fucking retards. This thing was confirmed to be in development like years ago. All they did was go through the Metroid Prime 4 thing of just handing over development to another studio. Because I think it was like THQ making it or something, and now Platinum has it. I don't know how that's going to turn out. I'm not familiar with The Last Ronin. Apparently, it's held in like pretty high regard among Turtles fans, but I've never read it, and of course, Platinum has been hit or miss for a long time. So we'll have to see like if this is going to be like an actually good Platinum game, because I don't think they've done anything good without Nintendo's involvement since like what, like 2014? No. That was Bayonetta 3. Yeah. 2013, I think, was the last time they've done anything good. Yeah. Metal Gear Rising, I think, was the last major third-party game they did that was good. Like Nier Automata was not good, and wasn't even primarily developed by Platinum anyway. So like, yeah, so I'm very curious about this. Like, this is actually a really interesting announcement to me, but my issue with this is this idea that the gaming press is going with, that this is a brand new announcement when it's not. And besides, like, you can love The Last Ronin all you want, but like, it's just another license game because we've gone through the same thing with 007 First Light and Hogwarts Legacy and the stupid Wolverine game and Spider-Man. Like, this is the new trend now where like the casual gamers freak out over a major license getting a video game, and it's inevitably not as good as what we're getting out of like core video game properties from Nintendo. That's just the reality of it. Like, these license games are never ever going to be on that level. And like, we're in this weird period now where people just won't admit it because the primary audience for this stuff are people who are not gamers and don't care about quality. Like, all they care about is like the branding and like the brand recognition. But anyway, okay, Final Fantasy VII Revelation. SGF closed out with a bang. Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 is official and has its debut trailer. The game itself is called Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Director Naoki Hamaguchi took the stage to say Revelation is launching simultaneously on all platforms, confirming a release on Xbox Series X and Nintendo Switch 2. Oof, that is rough. That is fucking rough. If Final Fantasy VII, Square Enix is bending the knee in a big way this generation. Holy fucking shit. You know they're struggling if they're announcing a Switch 2 version this early on in the cycle. Wow. This is one of the weird things about this SGF is that we saw a lot of Nintendo logos, and I'm not actually sure what was confirmed to be getting a Switch 2 version, but yeah, like Final Fantasy VII Part 3 is getting a Switch 2 version day one. Wow. In this climactic conclusion, Cloud Strife and his look, grieving a beloved ally. What? Okay. So Eris is, she died in the last one. So they're not actually going to do the meme where they bring her back. Oh man, I really wanted to see them try that because it would be so bullshit. Okay. So like with Death, was Vincent and Sid not in the last one? That's fucking crazy. Sid's like Street Fighter 6 Year 4 DLC characters. Yasmin, Arjun, Bosch, and Tifa. Street Fighter 6 is getting 4 new DLC characters in Year 4 with Tifa from Final Fantasy 7, the headline edition. Yeah, huge disappointment. Yeah, so this had to have been a psyop, honestly, because like I'm trying to think back to when all these like speculations as to like when Tifa would end up in a fighting game started, and it really feels like it's because Max Dude wouldn't shut the fuck up about it. And I really wonder, like, you know, looking at his close ties with Capcom and how he's a literal shill, like, I really wonder, like, if he was the one pushing this idea that this would be like a Dream Edition, like, long before it was like formally announced, right? Like, again, they told him they were going to do it. They had the licensing deals. They were going to do it. Like, you know, Year 4, like, hype up the idea. Because if you think about it, it's really weird how Max, like, always goes out of his way to glaze Final Fantasy VII. Like, he doesn't play RPGs. He's never played any other RPGs, but he loves FF7 for some reason. Like, it's purely to shill this game, like, this edition. Like, it was purely to shill this as, like, a major deal. And it just isn't. Like, at all. Like, I love Final Fantasy VII, but like, considering the mess that like the remake trilogy is in, like, it's like with the Yujiro Hama thing, right? There's no salvaging Final Fantasy VII with Street Fighter 6. Like, I don't care how much I like Tifa. I don't care about like the DLC. I don't care. Like, it's not like that exciting of a thing. Like, you are never going to create a crossover character as interesting or exciting as what Smash Bros manages. Like, that's just the reality of it. And we're seeing that firsthand with all these developers trying to go overboard with their like crossover characters. They're getting Geralt of Rivia. They have Yujiro Hanma. They have Tifa Lockhart. Like, and like it's just not landing at all. And what we're seeing is just people are not willing to admit that it's not landing at all. That's just kind of my impression on it, is that you're gonna have Max like just making jokes about how hard he's gonna goon, like playing Tifa, like while his wife is sitting in the other room with the baby. But like Like realistically, like who is gonna care? Like, did Terry Bogard being in Smash Bros. The most popular fighting game in the planet, did that make SNK relevant? Like, no, nobody knows who the fuck Terry is. Okay, like, did is Yujiro Hanma in Tekken 8 gonna save the game? No. It's just gonna raise all these weird questions about why Yujiro is getting beaten up by like teenage girls. Like, I just don't understand um, why we're in this process, why we have to pretend as if these guest announcements are like inherently exciting. Like they're not. Like they're not something I care for. And honestly, considering Street Fighter's history, like I really think they should have stuck with just making reintroducing classic characters while simultaneously balancing that with like high quality new ones. Yeah, we should have seen like more original characters uh in the past couple of years instead of spread out, like everything being like spread out the way it is. Like I just feel as if being overly reliant on crossover content is really going to limit like the impact of a lot of these editions, because like again a lot of like everyone's talking about Tifa, like I don't see anybody talking about the three other characters that are being introduced, including like Bosch, the antagonist, like the guy, the rival from World Tour. It's like, is anyone going to acknowledge this? Well, anyway, okay. We knew Stellar Blade 2 was on the way, but we were not expecting a debut trailer at SGF. Shiftoff's sequel, subtitled Blood Rain, continues the events beyond the story of the first game and features a new protagonist. They're always going to do like, yeah. So I still have not played Stellar Blade. I'll wait for the Switch 2 version. I'm reserving judgment until I actually play it, but like from what I understand, it is complete slop. The Wolf Among Us 2 lives? What? Like I swear this has been out forever. Okay, The Wolf Among Us, like everything Telltale has ever done is slop. I was glad when they went bankrupt, and I was really pissed when they came out. Like every single time, people act like they're really good, interesting, like storytellers in games, and they're just not like at all. Like they're like the very worst example of just how video game stories are just the worst thing to ever happen. Like it's just embarrassing. But anyway, Power World 1.0. The cinematic trailer is below. Don't know what that is. Attack on Titan 3. Koei Tecmo America and developer Omega Force announced Attack on Titan 3. The new action game is based on the popular anime and manga series created by Hajime Isayama, and lets AOT enthusiasts play through the entire storyline for the first time. Yeah, it took a while for this to come out. Like the 2 came out in like what, 2018? Yeah, 2. I don't know if I'm gonna pick this up. It's been a while since I've like done anything with Attack on Titan. It's been a long time. One of my all-time favorite manga series, but I have not read it at all since it ended. So I actually need to go back to the manga. Clutch is the new open-world racing game from former developers of the Forza Horizon series. Oh wow, you're not going to see anyone playing that. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush, nobody cares. Monster Hunter Wilds. Okay. Hey, wait a minute. Okay. So the thing about Wilds, and they seem to be neglecting this in this announcement thing, but yes, Wilds is indeed coming to Nintendo Switch 2. So fuck you to anyone who thought it wasn't going to happen. Among Us story, nobody cares. Among Us is a dead IP. The Blood of Dawnwalker. Wait, what? Dawnwalker? Like, isn't that the stupid Final Fantasy 14 expansion? Whatever. This really impressive looking vampire game made The Witcher 3 has a new trailer. Yeah, nobody cares. Star Wars Zero Company. Yeah, I have no friends. As expected, Zero Company saw its debut trailer revealed at SGF. This XCOM style Star Wars game is a turn-based strategy affair. What? The trailer confirmed Anakin Skywalker is in the game. Who cares? Lords of the Fallen 2. Nobody cares. Saw Genesis. The Saw horror film franchise. Again, like, this is the problem. Like, everything is a license game It's shit. Yeah, it's in development at Silent Hill 2 Remake Studio Blooper Team. How many games can Blooper Team pump out? Like, I swear they've been attached to like 10 projects in the past year. Like, I don't understand how they can put out so much slop. 1666, Amsterdam, Mafia, nobody cares. RuneScape, no. Virtua Fighter. Virtua Fighter apparently looks like shit. So this is the fighting game from the Ryuko Gadaku studio, the Yakuza guys. And I was actually really looking forward to this because I played a little bit of Virtua Fighter 5 this year when it came out on Switch 2, and I was really surprised with how much I liked it. But I'm told this looks really, really bad. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I might actually check it out, but we'll have to see. Okay, Guild Wars 3, Crossfire, nobody cares. Gundam. Yeah, I'm not a big enough Gundam fan to know like if the licensed games are any good. But again, it's another licensed game. The Last Ronin, yep. Yeah, TMNT. We talked about that. Stranger Than Heaven. Yakuza developer RGC Studio brought a new trailer for the game Stranger Than Heaven. And what was perhaps the most random moment at SGF? Confirmation that Tupac is in the game. Wait, what? Who the fuck is Tupac? Who is Tupac? Snoop Dogg. Wait, who is Snoop Dogg? What? Who are these people? Like, I don't. Blood Message. NetEase bought Blood Message to SGF. NetEase. Yeah, nobody cares. Yeah, Gen Atlas. Yeah, Fumito Uda is back. The creator of masterpieces such as Ico and Shadow of the Colossus and absolutely nothing else is working on a sci-fi game. This time, there are enormous robots to climb, as you'd expect from Uda. Uda hasn't done anything relevant in like 20 years. Like, I love Shadow of the Colossus, but like, let's be real. Like, can we stop attaching this dude's name to projects? Alien Isolation 2, which looks terrifying indeed. Creative director Al Hope took to the stage to say, I never finished the original Alien Isolation. I don't know. I'm not an Alien fan. Cuphead, a Cuphead sequel. Okay, so yeah, they are making a sequel to it. Okay. Resident Evil Veronica. Yeah, absolute slop. Absolute slop. Hang on, where's my Yeah, it's just everything announced at the showcase just was not all that interesting, you know. Like all of it's coming to Switch 2, like we'll see it again on like in a Nintendo Direct at some point. Like there was no reason to like watch this show live. Essentially, I'm sure a lot of fanboys were simping over Stellar Blade or like hyping up The Last Ronin, but like at its core, nothing in this showcase was good. Okay, Cuphead was not good. Okay, like we do, like all we got in this announcement was a bunch of licensed games and a bunch of sequels to shit nobody cares about. Like The Wolf Among Us 2, like fucking serious. Like I'll never even play the original. Okay, you know I won't even watch a playthrough of it on YouTube. That's how much I hate Telltale games. Okay, like I hated so much how people glazed like the Walking Dead season 1 when that came out because that was such an overhyped thing, and I just don't understand why these people just endlessly glaze these stupid things. It just makes me sick. It makes me sick. So yeah, that's my coverage of the SGF. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Support my Patreon, buy my books, and I will see you all next time.